This map first impressions video is brought to you by the Farmer Klein YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Hey everybody, and welcome back to another map first impressions video. Today we're going to take a look at Merlot. This map can be found over at moddingwealth.com, and there will be a link in the description below. Before we jump on in, let me read a little bit of the description. It says, I would like to introduce you to the card Merlot. The map is pure invention of mine and is thus a bit settled on the Mediterranean. Work and relax in the south without leaving the living room, as he says. It is a small card ideal for single player, but also playable in multiplayer. There are 3 sell points: PGA, Animal Dealer and Barn, 23 fields, small to medium, 5 meadows, small groves with trees. Let's go ahead and jump on in. We will pick Crosshair, Mahindra, and Camera Collision, and move on. We'll pull up the log so we can see it as the map loads up. The map loads up pretty lickety-split, loading in our starting equipment and placeables at this point. And there we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map. Zoom out a little bit. You can see it's a pretty small affair. We zoom all the way out. You can see typically the whole PDA is taking up this whole area. Take a look at the lands. You'll see we own fields 8, 6, 7, and W6 and W5. Those are 2 grass areas. You can see placed on the map we have our sheep that we do not own from the beginning. We can buy the sheep area for $28,000. Own cows, pigs, horses, and chickens as far as the animals. And I will tell you, if you boot this up on Farm Manager or start from scratch, farm is built out exactly like this with the animal pens. We just don't own any land or any vehicles. So if we have to buy this area, it is $373,000. Take a look at some other large areas. Field 15, $282,000. 14, $173,000. Big Grass 1 is $156,000. Then we have little small areas like 11 and 10, 17. There is a BGA on the map that we can purchase for $146,000 also. Look, we do have 3 main sell points on the map for our crops. Also, we have a sell point for eggs and milk, and cotton and wool also. We have a sell point for hay, straw, and grass other than the BGA. By the BGA, we'll be able to then sell silage and probably slurry at that point. Our starting equipment here is all new and maintained, well maintained. And you can see we do have contracts on this particular map. Might start with animal pens, but we do not start with any particular animals in those pens. So let's go ahead and take this time to go around the main farm area. So over here, we have the farmhouse, and the farmhouse does have a sleep trigger. Now, let me show you. The sleep trigger is over here where these lounge chairs are located. You have the sleep trigger come up with the F1 menu. Not hired. Come over here to the door. Nothing happens. We've got to be over here at the lounge chairs. Over here we have a chicken coop. Got our feed trough there, and we have our purchase chickens here. Now I would like to see static chickens going. Really don't serve a purpose other than to just be, in my opinion, distracting. Bought a chicken. I'm not really sure if they just around the area or not. Probably see it here on. There he is. So over here at the farmhouse, we do have what I believe is the egg crate spawn point. Got a pair of fuel pumps over here for our fuel. Really nice. I like these buildings, logs and everything, the way they look here. Got our Armatrack and a small Valtra tractor over here. And while we're at it, let's take a look at the starting fleet. We start out with the Valtra N series tractor and the Armatrack 1104, range in horsepower from 110 to 165 horsepower. Got the New Holland TX32 harvester with grain header. Got the Strawderman trailer, Salford plow, raw, Polymag 300 cultivator, Amazon seeder. Got a header trailer, weight, and then of course we have the large pig enclosure, which is a modded version of the pig enclosure, large chicken coop, sorry, which is modded, so we'll be able to put 400, oh my gosh, imagine 400 chickens coming around all over the place. We have a custom cow area and a custom horse paddock, farm silo, toolbox, deck chairs, so all of these are mods. So let's go ahead and take a look and see if we sell these, if we can put them back down. We do indeed have the ability to put down these animal pins should we sell them off. It's cool to see. Chicken coop. See the, you can see kind of faint the egg trigger up there right where the tractors are. Miscellaneous by the toolbox, by the custom farm silo. Cool deal there. All standard sheds. And we have the deck chair, which is our farmhouse trigger, basically. With that, let's go ahead and take some more looking around. Another one of those open sheds here. Have power poles, but sadly we don't have any power lines. Pole. Here is the horse area, and I believe this is a mod that was released in the mod hub. Holds, I think, just a pair of horses. This is where we would come to buy the horses. There they are. So we have to come in here, take the little rope down. Got our water trigger. Got the straw trigger right here where this horse is. And then we have the feed trough right here. To come all the way in here with a small trailer or something to put feed in and to put straw in. Come back out here. Put up our little rope. And there we go. So we do have a water fill station here. Got some racks for front loader equipment or maybe even pallets, should you so wish. Here we have our farm silo, dump, and our fill triggers. Another nice large shed with the overall look and aesthetic of the farm. Our harvester here. Plow. Run down decorative buildings here. Farm equipment. And let's go ahead and come on over here to where the cow area is. See that we have the water trigger, the straw trigger, and the food trigger. Sorry, this is the water trigger. It has a rounded bottom. This is the straw trigger, and then this is the food trough. look to be floating a little bit. Got our milk trigger, and here's where we can buy house. And just buy one of those. See them walking around. Now on this side, do have the slurry and manure point. Now around the back of the cow area, we've got a little bit of a road that takes us up to the custom pig area. Got our manure point over here. We have our slurry point right here. And then around the side, we have all the other triggers. Come around here, have our buy trigger to deliver our purchase our pigs. Of course, we have our food trough, have our water trough, and then we have our straw trigger right here. I believe it is. It's not marked out, but we do have a straw texture on the ground here. And that, guys, is pretty much the main starting area. Let's go ahead and just make our way back on down here. Pull up the shop. Go ahead and get our Mahindra. Sit up here. Now, I did see that in the description, it does say the reset point for vehicles is at the main farm here. Of course, the shop is down here on this little island. Around here is the shop. We have our repair trigger. But where is our vehicle? I believe it is back at the main farm, actually. Let's go ahead and look. Look around here. Or I guess we could just tab. So we found it. Oh, guess it's around back. Should have checked around back, shouldn't I? So there is a repair point here at the main farm. Pointed out. But let's go ahead and get that out here. Here we have the repair point here by the silo. We have the jack and the toolbox shop. This whole area up here is customized trigger and a repair point. Get on back in the retriever, zoom on out, and just take a bit of a look around here. Here we have the little small island south, bit of a dock, small boat wreck, rock over there. Around. Map overall is fairly flat, but it's pretty well decorated. I really like the look and the aesthetics of this map. Go ahead and start driving around, taking a look at this place. So we've got the whale skeleton, and we've got the dolphin statue from the American map brought in over here. I think it's very well done where it's been placed. Church down here. Okay, over the bridge. Of course, the main farm is up here to our left, and directly to our right is the sheep area we could purchase. And it appears to be just the standard Farm Sim 19 sheep area. Nothing real special in that, so we'll just kind of keep on moving on. We all know where all that particular stuff spawns at. Got our sawmill here. Got our lumber sell point, wood chip sell point, and then we've got a bit of a forest in there behind it. Smaller trees in the front, taller growth in the back. Looks like we've got a tree that's half fallen over down there. And I can see the hint of a little bit of water back there. A little bit of a pond, I believe. Maybe? Go ahead and make our way down the road here. Fairly narrow lanes. Wouldn't be expecting you to be bringing out the big bud or anything like that here on the map. Here we have the animal dealer. We're going to be going to get our animals, should we so wish to have them picked up and dropped off with a trailer or whatnot. And then I also believe we've got over here this particular sell point, which deals with hay, straw, and grass. Also, right here, just on the outside of this opening, this overhang, whatever you want to call it. So let's go ahead and just do a little in-cab driving on our way back to the main road, just to get a little view of what this place looks like from the ground level. I think you'll agree that this is a rather well done map laid out. So we've got palm trees here on the left, kind of here on the coast side. Then they transition on to more traditional trees on the other side of the road. And I think what we'll do is, while we're down here, let's go ahead and turn on into this little bit of a forest, just to get a little bit of a view of what that's looking like. And we got the smaller growth up front. Trees are a little knocked down. Got some bigger growth in the back. Big old pit. Cool little area here. So one of the little food trucks, food carts. Saw one of those over at the little island. Make our way around. Here we've got portion of the church area that was on the North American map. Got a road. I guess this road is blocked off. Obviously the map boundary there. Pretty interesting way of blocking it off so we don't drive into the map edge. Here is another one of the sell points. Let's go ahead and just drive on through here. Have a lime fill trigger also up here at this particular sell point. Need to make our way around. Little forests here and there scattered around. It looks like we've got a much larger forested area here. We're going to do this with start from scratch or new farmer mode. I could see where maybe you could use this area right here. I think it's labeled H2 on the map as a possible secondary farm area. H2, $109,000 is an interesting little. That is a desired texture on the top of that building. floors on the roof, or if that is unintentional. It looks a little bit repeated, deliberate, so I'm thinking maybe it's not deliberate. Interesting road pattern here, kind of like pavers and everything. Then over here we have a sell point for our wool and cotton, as well as another sell point for our grains. Here we've got bollards blocking the road over here, and marking the kind of the out of bounds of the map area. Really nice done forest floor. Got undergrowth in there, scattered foliage scattered around. Just keep on moving on. I don't believe there's too much more to this map. Got to make our way down the main road here to the BGA. There's another potential small farm starting location. Got to this particular sell point from two different roads. Chose to take this one. Main farm is over here on our left. That's just a general frame of reference. I believe this is going to be a milk sell point. Let's go ahead and just check. Green sell point, as well as milk and eggs be delivered here. All right, so pretty much the next stop is going to be the last stop. That is going to be the BGA. So let's go ahead and get rid of the minimap. Back road access off of the main farm to get back in here. The perfect little map for someone that wants to play with some small equipment, or just really doesn't want to have to invest too much particular time on doing any one particular task. Great map for some of this older farming equipment that we're seeing mods come out for. This road right here to the right. Bring us over here to the BGA. Now, one thing we're going to note when we get to the BGA here is there aren't any silage bunkers. So this is kind of set up where you could put down your own silage bunkers right here to the right. Let's go ahead and take a look. Just see how well these may fit in here. Let's take a double small silage bunker here. Rotate those. They would fit in here perfectly well. Put in a double large. Money for that. Medium. Double medium would fit in here pretty well. A double large might be a little bit tight. Definitely put down your own bunkers here, should you wish. And then we've got our digestate trigger right there. And then our digester right over here. Guys, that is basically it. That is Merlot. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to set up and do a little bit of a flyover. That's how we're going to end map video. So pause. I'll be right back, and we'll be ready to do our little flyover. All right, we've got everything set up, so let's just go ahead and take off. Here we are at the BGA. A bit of a little forest around here, and going around. I like how we've got these roads laid out. You know, dirt roads around these fields. Most of these fields are square as far as the arable fields. Grass areas are a bit more organic in shape. Sell point that did milk and the grains. Over here, pretty small map. I don't like it. Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think of the map, Merlot? Map you'd be interested in playing. Seen this map before? Coming down here to the animal dealer. Swing on around. We have another potential spot for a small farm to be put down. Sheds. Main farm right here. Really big aspect of the whole map. And then we've got the town, bridge, island. Then ice cream cart here on the dock. You can just come out here and just chill. It's like whoever had the little shipwreck over there. I think we've got floating debris. Pretty cool. It looks like we had floating debris from over there. That was just the side of the boat. Ship there. Alright guys, well there you go. We've got Merlot. Yeah, you can find this map over at moddingwelt.com. Till next time, happy farming.